it say someone's waiting?
I'm just trying to find the stream a sec.
What are you doing there, look?
Yeah. Says there's one watching.
That's me.
Yeah.
Should I get the chair now?
Yeah, I suppose. Just stop. click that one there as well. you're on the wrong screen.
What? It changed. What?
Oh, hello, welcome back to Mattscoins. You just caught me drinking some, what's that, Gower Gold. So, hopefully you can all hear me okay. Thank you for joining me on this Sunday evening. Didn't get the lot I was hoping to have picked up at the auction today. Sadly, the lot went for a bit too much more money than I was expecting wanting to pay. But what I've got for you instead, this lot, I purchased from eBay about 2 months ago. And sadly, my hard drive failed, so I wasn't able to upload this video. So I thought, well, I've primed some of you up for a live stream, so let's do it. So let's go and have a look at some of these coins, shall we? If you get any questions, just put them in the chats. I'm ably assisted by my son, who's operating. Yes, you have a loser, son. Ably operating the software here and keeping an eye on Facebook for me. So if you get any questions, just pop it in the chat and we'll do what we can and try and answer your questions. So a lot of this it's a mixture of world, mixture of pre-decimal as well, so it's a good mixture.
A bit of everything.
A bit of everything. It was nice, and actually a nice lot to go through. You know, if you look at this one here, we've got Napoleon the 3rd, 1855. So 10 centimes, yeah, 10 centimes. So I'll just go through these now. I'll just show them up to the camera. And we'll cut to the scope if need be. I don't think we got a date off this one, it's just too far gone, sadly. There are some coins in here that I'm not familiar with.
I've got a first question. Did you have any silver coin? 4 question marks.
Okay. Did I have any? Did you have any silver coin? Not in this lot. There would have been some in the lot that I wanted to buy today. But that was mainly 0.500 silver, so not really anything too valuable. So there's the first one. I'll have to identify that one at some point. And go in with a halfpenny. At 1916. We've got the usual 1967 pennies in here as well. 1957, and if you follow, hopefully you're all following the channel, you'll know 1957, always looking for that rough C variety. I'll show you this one, sorry, not the rough C, the calm C, this is the rough C. I put that under the scope just now. There we go. You can see there, the actual C is the rough variety. Another 67 penny. I'm just going to pick these up at random. What was that? 1917, there we go, thank you. I'm not in the best of nicks. We'll put that in the dirty pile. 1965 halfpenny. 1916. 1972, 25 ore from Denmark. Nice. 1954 farthing. I'll put these aside and they'll form part of another farthing hunt at some point. One Pfennig. Is that 1 Pfennig? I think so. Oh, there we are, it is 1 Pfennig. Yeah, from Germany during a particular period in history. 5 pesetas. From Spain. 1944 halfpenny. 1964, wasn't it? Another 1964 coin. This is quite a nice penny. See what that is, the 67, isn't it? Yep. Oh, got another penny here, except this one's from Fiji. I don't know if he's watching, but Paul at Coin Patrol seems to like coins with holes in. So about that one then, Paul, if you're there.
Oh, you must like holes.
You've got a Hong Kong 50 cents. Okay, our first American on this one. There's a cent. Just trying to see the date on it. 1963. There we are. If you are watching, just pop a quick hello in the chat so we can see that you're there. 1966. We've got 1945 halfpenny then. Draws to 6, of course. 1954. If you want to see what the currency looks like, if you've not watched that particular video, that's it there. That's what you're looking for. That's the currency variety there. But 1954, not 1957. It's the 57 that's the mule. 1960. 1948. What have we got here? 1921. A bit of a stake, unfortunately. 1932. 1958. So you can see 58 is the rough sea. Whereas before 57 it was the calm sea. Is that 2 cents from Australia? It is. 48. 52. Okay, we've got a bit of occupation coinage here from Belgium. I do believe this is 1944. Made of zinc, I believe. 1971 Irish penny. 66 halfpenny. 42 farthings. Put that aside. And then 1950. And we've got a Bell Fruits token. Looks like it's been in the ground. It feels like a refresher, a sweet. Again, not sure. That's going to be a little research job. I should have probably done this before this, but this was a bit last minute. 1923. 1937. And then the 1938 halfpenny. Is that the 1921? Certainly looks like it. There's 2 varieties on this, but it's too far gone to actually look for varieties. 20 francs from Belgium. £1965 halfpenny. £1 crown. Is that Norway? Norge. Wrong pile. 1966. Not sure what year, but it is from Bahrain. This one's from the United Arab Emirates. 67. We've got a penny from Ireland. So I'm going to just stick that under the scope and just get the date from it. There you go, 1918. 1949 farthing. 1919 halfpenny. 1954 100 francs. What have we got there? 1927? I can't see it. Let's have a look.
07.
No, it is 1927. '45, 1941, 1967, 1951 farthing, 1967. Okay, we've got Victoria, Victorian coin. 1899. Pretty one, but nevertheless. 25 cross, I believe that's from Turkey. $19.49 Spanish. 50 centimos. I don't think I've got one of these in the collection. I think this is a new coin. Another one with a hole in them. Okay, we've got 1941 farthing again. 25 cents from Holland. Irish sixpence. 1967. Those that follow my channel will know I do collect any currency that's showing pre-decimal, or used pre-decimal. You've got 1940 Netherlands 1 cent, slightly with a bit of verdigris. Welcome to anybody that's just joined. Feel free to post any questions in the chat. Even just a hello to let us know that you're watching, that'd be nice, if you could please. 1949 halfpenny. So those that have just joined, going through a lot that I did record a video for a little while ago, but unfortunately I lost due to a hard disk failure. 1925 that one. So I thought, as I primed people up for a little live stream, I thought I'd just go for that particular one instead. That's another Netherlands 1 cent from 1932. Okay, this one's from Cyprus from 1955. This is 3 mils. Oops, get it in the centre of the camera. Yeah. Got the usual dropsies. I think that is actually a new type of coin. Keep it in my hand in a minute. Okay, Audacious, hello. Yes. Thank you for tuning in. We've got 62 halfpenny. The fabled US wheat cent. So this is going to be pre-1958, so let's see what we've got. Thank you. So it looks like we've got a 1953 Denver, not in very good condition. There we go. There's another cent there. Oops. This time from 1970. 1960 halfpenny, seen better days. Some more occupation coinage. 1943 this time. £1 from Belgium. We've got 1938 halfpenny. This has seen some use. Okay, this looks like 1900 something. Let's just get it under the scope. 1909. Again, seen a fair bit of action, huh? 50 francs from France, 1951. The least said about France, the better after beating Wales yesterday. Not that I begrudge anybody for following French rugby, because French rugby is probably some of the best in the world, or they are the best in the world at the moment. 1986 cent there. Okay, we have 5 centimes. From Belgium, there we go. The right way around. We have 100 francs from 1957 this time. Considering their age, these are very, very nice coins in hand. We've got 43 halfpenny. 41 halfpenny. And 67. And 10 centavos from Argentina. From 1939. And Heidemann tuppence. Who's that one? That's a 50 one. I'm trying to keep an eye on any comments coming through as well. We seem to have lost a couple of viewers. We've got one peseta. £2 from Germany. Some more occupation. Is this occupation coinage? Oh, 1916, so this is First World War, Belgium. 5 cents. 1941 halfpenny. 1964. Where did it go? There it is. Canadian 5 cents. Not in the best of shapes, unfortunately. 1943 halfpenny. That's Sweden. 2 ore. American 5 cents. Looks like 1976. Let's get it under the scope. We got 1976. Don't see a mint marker on it anywhere. Not that it's in greater condition, it is very worn. Another American one, we've got another cent here. Looks like a 1969. There we go. Yep, a 1969S. We've got 10 crews. Again from Turkey. And 25 cents from Canada. 1967. I believe this is a centennial one. Yeah, I do believe it is the centennial one. There we go with the obverse. 39. $19.65. Here's that 1940 44 again. I do believe it's Belgium again. Or is it France? 5, no, 5 francs at least. We've got 42 farthing, 47 halfpenny, and the 65, 49, and 65. Sorry about that. We've got 5p from Ireland. This one's just hit me. 42. Is that 55? Yep. And 20 francs from Belgium. Okay, this is 1894. I believe this is a 2 kopeck piece. I also believe this has been polished within an inch of its life as well. Nope. I think some of a few of these coins have been polished within an inch of their life. Is that 1934? I think my wife's just said hello, but that might actually be my daughter. Ah, Paul, evening. How you doing, mate? 1961. If you've just tuned in, coins with holes. Okay, we got this is Southern Rhodesia, 6pence, 1951. There we go, King George VI written on there. We've got 5 all. £1 from the Netherlands. 1878 this time. There we are. Okay, we've got an 1874 cent there. Another cent. 1961. 45 halfpenny. 2 pfennig from Germany. 1977. Another 50 francs from France. 1951. Penny from Ireland. 1963 cent. 5 pfennigs from Germany this time. 1949. And 2 pfennigs from 64. Yep. So is that 5 from Switzerland? Malay and British Borneo, 10 cents. 1953. That'll be the first of Queen Elizabeth's effigy on the back, or on the front. And 63 cent there. And Isle of Man, 1 new penny. My eyesight's failing me. What's the date on that, son? 1975. There we go. Okay, we've got a Jersey 1p. $1971 Jersey 2p. penny. Let's have a 1937 penny. Now, do you want to talk varieties? There are a couple of varieties on this shoe. And it's all to do with where the sea level intercepts one of the border teeth for one of the varieties. And then trying to rack my brains on this one. Yeah, it's all to do with the eye of imp and the colon dots between int and imp as to what the other variety is. There will be a video coming out at some point in April where I actually go into the details on that one. So keep your eyes peeled for that one, folks. It's being edited, not right now, but I was editing parts of that earlier on today. We've got the American dime. I think that's 67, let's check it. Certainly is 67. What are you pointing at, son?
Nothing.
That's the designer's initials. Okay, we've got 65. Is this an Australian 1 cent? I think it is. Yes, it is. I'm going to stick that under the strokes. I don't think it really does it justice seeing it under the camera. It's different, the design. And let's have a look at the obverse. Okay, we've got a Scottish shilling. 1949, Cupra nickel, of course. Up to and including 1946, that would have been silver. 1963. 5 centimes from France. We'll buy 5 pfennigs from Germany. 1950. Okay, we got 1 penny from the Isle of Man. 1988. And I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say this is probably somewhere like Canada. Yep, 5 cents, 1956, so quite an old one. $1966 again, half penny. 1928 farthing. That's the farthing collection. And we've got 1 cent from the Netherlands again. 67 halfpenny. 1 Austrian shilling from 1963. $41. 44. American cent. Looks like a 1963 Denver. Certainly is. Okay, we've got a 59. Norway 1 crown. 1929 farthing. Again, looks like it's been polished within an inch of its life, that one. 1940 halfpenny. Racking my brains, is there 3 different varieties on that one? See one of my previous videos if it is. We've got 1923. Don't laugh, I'm good at dropping them, son. 1950, 10 pfennig. 43 halfpenny. Lovely bit of damage on the ear. Little in joke for Paul there. Is that what you call a recessed ear? Certainly feels like it. 76 Irish penny. Another Australian one, 20 cents is it? Oh sorry, New Zealand this one. 1975. Of course it's New Zealand, that's the Kiwi, isn't it? Oh, England World Cup squad, Mexico 1970. Who have we got? We've got Terry Cooper. Not my sort of thing. Okay, we've got 1963 cent from Canada. Oh, we've gone off again. And we've got 1929 franc from Belgium. 1929. Another Canadian 5 cents, 1978 this time. Oh, 1970. American cent. 2 pfennigs from Germany. Yeah, now I spotted this when I was doing the original video. It is a halfpenny, or was a halfpenny, but somebody has taken the time to file grooves on the edge. Let's see if I can get this under the scope and you can see what I'm talking about. Completely man-made. What was the date on it? So there you go, it was a 1920, but it's been hacked about a bit. Oh, 1967, 50 all. Another Bahrain coin, not even sure the denomination on it. 5 cents from the Netherlands. Only a little while left to go now. So if you have been with me from the beginning, thank you very much. We've got Clifton Suspension Bridge toll token. I wonder if that's still valid. Is it still, I don't even know if there's still a toll on the Clifton Bridge. I've only ever been over it once. 66. 67. If you've got another Irish coin, it's going to be a threepence from 1964. Little bunny on it there. I'm sure my daughter, she'll find that quite cute and nice. 1982 penny from Ireland again. Okay, we've got a halfpenny, but this time it's from Jamaica. 1964. Take a punt and say that's brass. 1936 farthing. I agree, Paul, yeah, definitely bizarre. The thing is, I have actually found the second one since in a totally separate, unrelated hunt. Again, it's completely man-made, you can see it's man-made. Definitely. 10-0 from Denmark. 5p from Ireland. There we go. 1 piastre from Cyprus in 1944. If you like strange shaped coins, that's certainly one up there. There it is, King George VI. A bit more normality, 1935 halfpenny. And 10-0 from Denmark. $1970 when Esso petrol was about 36p a gallon. Oh, if only it was that much today. But as you say, happy days. Way before my time. When I first started driving, a litre of petrol cost me 59p. And that was in 1998. fact, I think I did a video on the price of petrol. Maybe go check that one out if you've not already seen it. 1925. Another Irish penny there. 1944 Canadian cent. King George VI on the back, of course. 1947 halfpenny. 1980 Irish 5p. The blue on it. Frank from Belgium. A bit more modern than the one we saw earlier. So that's 63. 1975 cents. Where's that one from? From Bermuda. Oops, dropped it. Let's take a look at that one under the scope, I think. Fantastic looking design with the fish. I'm going to go for this one actually. 1936, 25 cents again, oops. With a hole in the middle. Titchy coin, 10 cents from the Netherlands. One franc from Belgium. 10 centimes from France. Another one from Malaya and Borneo. We've got 5 all from Norway again. Oops, got 2 there. Another 10 cents. 50 pfennigs from Germany. And one last little handful for this one. 10 cents again, a few of them. Little 5 centimes from 1919. American cent. 1960 Another 1969. Denver Mint mark. Over 35 pfennigs. £1971 penny from Jersey. And 62 2 pfennig. From Belgium, 25. I'm going to take it as 25 centimes. With the dreaded hole drilled in it. If we're going to have a hole, let's have it properly. There we go, 59. Another couple of Irish pennies for us. 71 and 85. 1 cent from South Africa. 1967. 75 1 cent from Canada. 25 cents from the Netherlands. Okay, Paul, what do you make of this one then? Someone has definitely decided to have a hack about. It was 1910s dated, so
So either 10, 9 or 8.
yeah, I don't know.
Frankenstein's penny.
Definitely Frankenstein's penny. I think that's the sort of coin somebody puts on Facebook saying mint damage and then gets ridiculed. But yeah, something very strange. 65 halfpenny. Oh, another cent, was that 63? One more cent from the Netherlands. Only 10 franc piece, 1952. Go for that little 10 cents there. And we've got 1929 halfpenny. And the last one to look at, 1965 halfpenny. So yeah, that's that particular lot. I've been told to zoom out by my producer. Or just bring all of these back in, might be just the easiest thing to do because that's as far as my zoom will take me. So, oh, hang on, I've been told to do this now, right? There we go. There was some decimal half pennies in this. I couldn't be bothered putting them back in and taking them back out again.
Who was the monarch on the mangled one?
That was definitely King George V. There we go. Yeah, the date's 191, so definitely King George V. Yeah, so that's it. If anybody's got any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat. And another 10 minutes or so we can spare, and we can answer any questions that you may have. I know there's not many people watching this one, but it was a bit impromptu. It wasn't one I was going to do for a couple of days. And if you can get it and you want a nice beer, quite tasty.
Can't be a 1910.
No, definitely can't be a 1910. Definitely not. Yep.
The focus at the moment, that mangled one.
Well, it's certainly turned into a bit of a talking point, hasn't it? So normally I'd see that and I just put it in the what's it call it pile, the reject pile, and just sort of chuck it away.
What is your best coin?
My best coin?
Best coin?
What is my best coin? Ooh!
What's the definition of best in this certain?
What is my most favourite coin? Will probably be easier. Good question. My best coin. Actually, I think I know what it is now, and I think it's changed recently. Let me see if I can find it and I'll show you. 1 second. Hold on to this minute, please. And it's probably going to be this one now. Oop. The 1903 florin. Hopefully that's showing up for you. I'll pop it under the scope now. Although you may get a bit of glare, so we'll see what we can do. There we go. What's there not to like about Britannia on a coin?
Fantastic coin, says Queen Patrol.
It is that, Paul. It is that. And if it wasn't for selling a penny last week, I wouldn't have this in my possession.
You gotta watch the.
Yeah, you've got to watch part 13 of the hunt to see which particular coin it was I sold.
Oh, and you gotta watch the video where we went to the.
Oh yeah, and there is a video I put up was it last Monday, where we actually went to the Midland Coin Fair, myself and my son. Pack the 1903. Well, when you send it to me. I think Dave at North East Coins has already got the dibs on that one. I know he's definitely a fan of silver. I think you'd have to price that one out of my hands. It's my dying hands, to be honest, Paul. It's such a good one. Well, the one I've just put under the scope there was the only other Edward florin, or Edward VII florin, that I had in the collection. And you can see the difference there. This is very worn. Oh, this is quite worn. Yeah, they do. Definitely.
Tend to walk.
Yeah, tend to wear. So this particular one I've got under the scope here just now, 1906 one. I purchased this for an alright price in Whitby of all places when I was visiting his little antique shop there that I went in, and they had this one, didn't have it, so I picked it up, and for probably about the best part of a year and a half that was the only one I had in the collection. If you don't want to send it to Paul, you can always send it to me. Go back to this camera, please. You'll have to prize it out of my hands. I think, you know, in terms of coins, that's probably my most favourite at the moment. There was another one that was a particular favourite as well. Which one is it? Oh, there we go. There's a couple from the period that are also pretty stunning coins. Again, they're florins. I'm just trying to get one out of the boxes. I won't be a sec. You know, as you're probably aware from the channel, I do like my bronze coins as well. Where's it gone? I can show you this one because we have seen this on the channel already. This is another particular favourite at the moment. The 1918 Heaton. Of course, a bit of debate on the Facebook group whether or not it was cleaned or not. Having found this in the hunt, I wasn't caring if it was cleaned by the Queen herself. It's a nice coin, and I could have sold this one last Saturday for a good, healthy profit. But you don't see 1918 Heaton coins like this very often. So this one's staying firmly in the collection. I like coins a bit. Oh, you follow your father. I only like them a bit, mind Evie. I'm trying to find some other nice coins that are particularly good. This is another nice one in terms of nice coinage. 1951 that. No, I don't think it's been cleaned either, to be honest, Paul. And I showed it to several coin dealer friends of mine last Sunday, and they were okay with it. The guy that offered me some quite big money for the coin, he didn't seem to think it's been cleaned either, otherwise he wouldn't have offered me what he did, if I'm honest. But, you know, people always like to argue, they've all got their opinions, so, you know, that's up to them. Where's that one gone? Where is it?
The 1918 and 1919 H's seem to have more copper in the alloy, so wear more easily.
That would make sense. Probably as well, given the time, the dies were probably heavily used as well, so weak strikes were common as well. So that probably, you know, if you look at that particular 1918, it is very weak. The other coin that I find, which you'll see in a couple of days, that was also pretty weak as well. There you go, lovely 1919 there, just talking about that particular era. Turn it over. When you do get coins like this, they're always nice to see. Trying to find some of my older ones in decent nick now. It's not that one.
It needs cleaning. No, you don't clean them.
No, you don't clean them, Evie. You don't clean them at all. If you want to turn a £100 coin into a 20p coin, then you start cleaning it. There we go. It is a pretty scarce one to find in any decent grade. Sadly, I haven't got it in decent grade. 1869. Yeah, so I suppose this is for Tony's answer to Tony's question. What I tried to do is I tried to find, well, I've basically found every year from 1860 through to 1967 in punts, including a lot of the varieties as well. But as I come across better coins, either coin fairs or even Facebook groups for sale, I will look to upgrade the coins. So a lot of those that you've just seen, they've been basically upgraded. There we go, have a look at that one then. So this is a 1902, it's a high tide. There we go. They're very difficult to, this 1869 is a very difficult year to find in anything but worn. I think the mintage figures were about 2.5 million. But anything above sort of slick is so difficult to find. There we go, there's another nice one, 1907 this time. Sometimes you forget that Edward VII did have some sort of hair detail on his coins. I'm sure that in 1869 as well came out of a job lot. I'm sure it did. What else have we got? That's nice. If you want really modern. I did one of the proof packs. I didn't buy it for that particular coin. There was a couple of coins all together that I wanted, and that was part of it. You alright, son? Oh, my son's just investigating the coin now. Where are we? Yeah, so high tide. Ooh. No, it's the low tide you want to find in that condition. Well, I've gone off again, have I? There we are. So I'm using the camcorder through the OBS software. Right, let's pop that one back. I think the one I had the most difficulty in finding was probably the 1880.
Easy. Shiny tide. Ooh,
yeah.
Tide. Ooh, shiny.
Well, just think you can fight your brother for this when I'm on my deathbed in 40 or 50 years' time. There we go. This was the last penny I needed for the date run, the 1880. That was the last one. I got the 69 before the 1880. Where does 1880 go? It was in there. Cool. Well, yeah. If there's any more questions, very shiny, I'm interested. If you want shiny pennies, Evie, I'll give you. I've got plenty of shiny pennies you can have with me. Yeah. I don't really know what more to say, to be honest. Yeah, I think you know. Yeah, she wants it. You know, thank you very much for for tuning in, everybody that has. I don't think we've had that many tune in as we did on the last one, but like I say, it was a bit impromptu, it was a bit last minute. I was kind of hoping to have got the auction lot, which would have been a bit more. The other one is the 1882 about the H. Yes, that's a very good point actually. I think technically they didn't make I think they should have all been minted at Keaton, so yeah, to see one without the H is either down to block dies or anything like that, rather than anything else. In fact, there was a little debate on another Facebook group a couple of weeks ago about that very coin, basically showing it as without the H. I don't think we ever got a definitive answer on that one. It looks like we got a little furry visitor.
Interrupted.
Look at all the mess.
Fair enough.
That'll keep Evie happy anyway.
1680.
1860. No problem at all, Tony. Sorry, I've got a daft cat that's chasing stuff around the floor at the moment. No problem at all, Tony. I could talk coins for hours to anybody, if I'm honest. I think they can hear you, William. They're able to hear you then, by the way. Don't do that. I could talk coins for hours to anybody, you know, so if people like these live chats, I'm quite happy to do them. You know, I'm trying to think of ways of growing the channel. I've put a buy me a coffee link on the videos now. You know, and perhaps in the future, you know, doing things like, you know, channel membership, Patreon type things. You know, maybe just like weekly Zoom calls and stuff like that. With people that want to talk coins, and we can have a two-way conversation perhaps. Oh, it looks like one of my other cats is watching the video with my daughter. But yeah, okay, so I'll wrap this up now. I'd like to say thank you very much for those that have come on and watched. 1882 without the H sold at auction for £30,000. It was wow.
Let's hope we get one of those.
Yeah, I'd like to get one of those in the hunt. That'd be nice. Yeah, right, definitely. Going to raid eBay in a minute. No. Yeah, like I say, thank you for joining me. You know, it's most appreciated.
Coins. What year?
Oh. Hello. Oh yeah, coins. Unfortunately, I'm just starting to wrap up. Got some good. Yeah, there are some good ideas. You know, especially with the Zoom call and just talk coins. There is one subscriber that's been in contact with me via Facebook recently. You know, he's asked me a few questions about coins. I've given him some answers, and we've just genuinely chatted. So, yeah, I'm always happy to talk coins with people. But I'm going to have to go, so I'm going to have to get Evie to bed, so she can start putting the light off and stuff now, and I'll be ready when I get down there. I know. Yeah, so William, say thank you, and hit that stop button.
Bye.
Bye.